Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Coffee with Kole, the Disney Lorcana trading card game talk show where we talk everything from collection to questing. And I'm your host, Kole. This past week we crowned another Disney Lorcana champion, but this time down under. And there was no cheating scandal, but there still was a chocolate gate. As well as I'll show off some of the new Disney Lorcana inspired binders by VaultX, the set 1 and set 11 first edition binders. And if you stick around to the end, you might even see me pull an Enchanted. We're going to open up one of the Target bundles with first chapter and second chapter packs in it to see if we can hit some of those Enchanteds I'm still missing for my set. All that and more this week on Coffee with Kole. So DLC Melbourne has come and gone, and we've crowned another Disney Lorcana champion. Congrats, Molstar, on the win. I believe Molstar was playing the Dogs deck, which is a fan favorite and a favorite of mine. So you know who I was cheering for over the weekend. But I'll drop that deck list right here. It looked pretty standard for a lot of things I've played. But wow, what a run. Congrats on the Golden Mickey. Now, if you were glued to the screen over the weekend, you might have also noticed some little counter or what some players thought was a large die on some of the cards that was being used to track some things. Yep, that was chocolate. That was a piece of chocolate. Willy Wonka lives down under. That was terrible. I promise I can do an Australian accent. Don't roast me into the inkwell and all my friends down in Australia. But when it comes down to it, it literally was chocolate. There was a head judge who brought some chocolate and gave it to some of the players, and I guess some of them were using it. And they didn't realize on the stream that it could be some confusion. As you can see, kind of see in the photo, maybe it would look like a 1. Hilarious. All jokes aside, the stream was amazing, and if you didn't catch it this weekend, you should go back just for the fact that you get to see JDZ Quest take, I think, the biggest scoop of Marmite ever on stream. You know what that sound means? Hey, what's up, Brando?
What's up, Kole? DJ Brando here. I have a killer throwback for this week's track. This one comes to you straight from your childhood. It's I Found a Way by Drake Bell. You having a flashback yet?
Oh.
You remember it goes, well, I never thought it'd be so simple, but I found a way, I found a way. And I always thought I'd be too crazy, but I found a way, I found a way. If you open up your mind, see what's inside. You have to go check it out. Go wherever you stream music, smash that play button, take a ride back to
Absolutely.
your childhood. I'll see you, Kole.
Thank you, Brando. Take some time to realign. So like I said, I received an amazing and my first ever PR package over the weekend. I got some of the new Disney Lorcana inspired binders by VaultX. And I already thrown some of my Winter Spell cards in here because they look amazing. I have the whole puzzle piece already, as well as some, amber. We go all the way through here, right? Amethyst, emerald, if you keep going. Nothing too crazy banger-wise in here. I did trade, like I said that last week, the Eeyore I pulled Enchanted away for some spice from World of Rumo on Instagram, TikTok, good buddy. As well as I'm waiting on some other fun promos from a good buddy of mine, Splinks', shout out, and that foil playmat, which is awesome. I'm excited to get. Some of the park promos I'm missing. So shout out to all my TikTok TCG enthusiast friends. Also shout out for Meal TCG. You guys are awesome. So that is the Winter Spell inspired zip binder. I also have the first chapter inspired VaultX binder here that I put some first chapter cards in appropriately. Some foils. I have, just my regular cold foils in here. I haven't put the Enchanted in here yet. I might still do that. But I have something else fun to try to see if we can pull anything even crazier here today as well. Okay, so as I said, we have our new VaultX binders here inspired by the first chapter of Disney Lorcana. And we have some first chapter packs here to open to see if we can hit some of the foils we're missing, or if we get even luckier and hit an Enchanted maybe. Let's see. I can't tell you how many of these binders I have. I don't want to admit it. All right, so again, we're going for Enchanteds, or like a Tragic Hero, I think, out of this set pretty much is like the main hit. Ooh, almost throwing cards. Or like I would do a foil goat. I haven't pulled any foil goats from the second chapter here, second set of Lorcana. Start out with a super rare, right? Because it was uncommon. Okay, so first hit super, not bad. Could be a double rare pack. It's a double super rare pack. Namari, and then see if we can go crazier. No, we cannot. Charge. Okay, see what we can get here, guys. All right, we got right to the at least the where the rare slots will be, and we'll announce them. All right, we got first hit, rare Flynn Rider. So probably a double rare pack. Let's see. Super rare. Okay, so we're breaking out of the mold here, and then we got, bam, a foil Benja who is back in some decks, some of the deck lists I've seen to fight off that Chromacon. The enchantments I need, besides the Maui that's coming, I'm getting in the mail from a trade, are the Stitch, the Belle, the Aurora, and the Amethyst Mickey, I believe. So those are the huge enchanted hits we want to see here. Of course, we'd love to see another Elsa, but I have pulled an Elsa. If you missed that video, bam.
All right,
I'll drop a quick clip there. All right, first hit, rare. We can do better. Second hit, super rare. Okay, we've been rare, super raring it here, which is at least better than some hit packs. And then foiled Sergeant Tibbs. All right, let's get to your tabard. I'm gonna stop talking, see if we can get through it. Ready? We got, bam, Marshmallow. Come on, let's do better. And, ooh, a foil Whole New World. We'll take it. We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super rares, 1 being foil. Not too bad. For those target boxes, not bad. So I'm gonna put those cards into the binder now, and that is all for Coffee with Kole this week. Until next week, thanks for watching.